Situated on the outskirts of Snowdonia National Park in Wales is the Revolution Bike Park. Revolution is the venue for a new event on the BMX calendar, the Red Bull Quartermaster. It sees elite riders from around the world take on one of the biggest dirt quarter pipes ever made, with riders able to reach heights in excess of 45 feet. The competition is the brainchild of British rider Sebastian Keep.
The idea came about 3 years ago. I've seen big dirt jumps all my life, but I thought, why not build something that's bigger than anything we've ever seen before? So I actually drew a drawing on a piece of paper, and I put a double-decker bus in the bottom just for scale, so I wanted to show my athlete manager at Red Bull just how big I wanted it. And he liked the picture, and the picture ended up in Austria with the owner of Red Bull, and apparently he really liked it, and we got the go-ahead.
Keep and a number of his fellow riders built the giant 26-foot quarter pipe in a disused quarry. The simple design focuses on size rather than style, with Keep's aim being to push other riders out of their comfort zone.
The general concept is we wanted to keep it simple. We wanted to keep a big quarter pipe, something that's never been built before. So that's the main part of the course. We've got a couple more jumps, just kind of general standard jumps that we're used to. We ride these kind of jumps all over the world, but that's just for fun, really. This is kind of, the quarter is the main piece of the course. That's the thing that none of us are used to. We've never ridden stuff like that before. We're used to riding ramps that are sort of around 6 to 10 feet high. None of these guys really ride anything bigger. So to ride a ramp that's like 30 plus feet, you've got to go really fast. So that's the main thing, is handling the speed. It feels incredible to go that fast. We're on BMX bikes that are kind of rigid. Mountain bikes have the suspension, they take up a lot of the bumps, but we're kind of feeling everything. So yeah, it's good fun.
Keep has managed to persuade 14 brave riders to take up the challenge. Amongst that number is American Mike Clark.
Baz spoke with me probably about 2 years ago, actually. He told me he had this idea of a massive dirt quarter pipe. And in my head, I knew it was going to be pretty gnarly because Baz likes to go fast and really high. And yeah, it just blew my mind when I got here and saw it. I saw photos leading up to it, and I kind of had an idea of what to expect. And once we all got here, we were just blown away. It was so much more gnarly than we could have ever imagined.
Another American taking part is Morgan Wade. The 31-year-old Texan is no stranger to gravity-defying feats, having won 4 medals in the big air events at the X Games.
So far, so good. I mean, I got here this morning, kind of, a couple hours of practice, and then we're going to go for it. But it's smooth, it's riding fast, and, for me, it's a little different than I'm used to, because I'm used to not having to really pull or try real hard to air high on quarter pipes, because they're a bit smoother when they're all made out of wood. But with this, it's dirt, it's a whole different atmosphere, it's a whole different ball game, actually. So you got to pull out a little bit. It's not quite vertical lip, so you have to work a little harder, but that just makes it that much better, I think.
With practice over, the competition gets underway. Riders are judged by their peers, and there are 4 awards up for grabs. There's a prize for best trick, best line, big air, and rider of the week. "20-year-old American Daniel Sandoval impresses with his range of skills and takes home the best trick and best line titles. Meanwhile, for one of the crowd favourites, Morgan Wade, the quarter pipe proves a little more difficult than he first thought.
That last run, I just kind of landed okay on the double whip, but my pedal landed right in the arch of my foot, which is what I hurt, what's bruised pretty much. and it hurt. I just fell off because I couldn't hang on to it. It kind of bounced, and that's about it. I got a pretty good bruised heel, and the arch of my foot is pretty much flat now because it's swollen, but it's all wrapped up. Got some ibuprofen in me. Give it another go.
And, true to his word, and against the advice of the on-site paramedics, Morgan Wade continues on in the main event, the Big Air. But unfortunately for the crowd and for Wade, the injured foot proves too much and he lands heavily on his first attempt. The Big Air competition is eventually won by Mike Clark. The American's incredible performances here in North Wales see him also named as Rider of the Week.
I honestly did not think I was going to go that high. That thing is so scary, but once it's game time, I mean, you're up there, your adrenaline's rushing, and you just want to push yourself, and I pushed myself out of my comfort zone for sure. Yeah, Morgan scared us all pretty good. He has the highest air of the day for sure, hands down. You went higher than everybody.
I think you went higher than
that. No way, no way. You were at least minimum 20, at least. And that was looking down at it, so you're probably higher than that.
I don't know, man.
Legend.
The footage will tell. I think you got it today, man. Good job.
Thank you.
Yeah.